recording, we bike.
Yo, yo, yo. So what's going on with this young wild nigga Kevin Porter Jr.?
Yeah, niggas, we back on sports. So Kevin Porter Jr. was arrested for domestic abuse against his girlfriend, former WNBA player, fourth round pick. Not fourth round pick.
Oh, I'm about to say fourth.
Fourth pick in the first round. Lottery pick. Kaiser Gondrajic.
Can we really call her a former WNBA player? She never played like a possession. Like, I don't even think
she played.
She played.
She played like maybe a game or like that first season she got drafted. She played that season.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, it was up.
Oh god.
But yeah, man. Reports he was putting his hands on his shorty. Kaiser Gondrajic was taken to the hospital with at least one broken bone and bruising, per NBC New York.
This ain't putting hands. This is a nigga that was. It sounded like he was trying to kill Shorty because I want to say he fucked something up in her neck, bro. Like it sounded like he was trying to kill Shorty, but go ahead.
A preliminary investigation on scene determined that a known individual struck her multiple times upon her body and placed his hands around her neck. And then I think it was later announced that, what was it? Allegedly punched repeatedly in the face with a closed fist, cutting her above the right eye and causing bruising and substantial pain. Porter also forcefully squeezed her neck, leading to difficulty breathing, redness, and bruising, according to criminal complaint. Then they say they fractured some shit in her neck.
Like a vertebra or something like that.
Yeah.
And this is all while she was asleep. Well, no, I'm pretty sure she woke up doing it, but she was attacked while she was asleep. That's a report I heard.
Yeah, that's the report I saw too. I saw that he caught her when she was asleep, so
Yeah,
made me think he probably went through
he
her
went
phone
through
or
that
something.
phone. Yeah, saw somebody in that DM.
Saw some foul shit.
Yeah,
Nah, it was more than just somebody in the DM. He saw some foul shit, and then like a young nigga that can't control his emotions with mad money and probably had mad leeway his whole fucking life.
Yeah, because he been that nigga his whole life.
And then he have some other like legal problems. Like didn't this nigga get caught with like a gun and some weed or some shit?
Bro, this nigga was a wild nigga in Cleveland. This is not his first
He
time.
definitely was wild in Cleveland. I remember him being wild in Cleveland. I forgot exactly what he was doing.
This is not his first time hearing a woman. There's a video out where it was like an incident when he was in college.
So he hit women before?
Yeah, there was a video out where it was an incident in college where I guess it was him and a group of his friends. They was at a bar or whatever or something, or at like a kickback. Some woman was, I don't know, bro. Something happened where he punched a bitch so hard that she flew into a refrigerator. That's all.
Oh boy, Scoob.
But yeah, this nigga is just a hothead, and yeah, bro. I don't know. I don't think this nigga should be in the damn NBA.
That shit must have flew under my radar. But there's no way, like, if you dating a nigga like that nobody doesn't know about that, or nobody's gonna hit you up and tell you about that. Like, yo, you fucking Kevin Porter? Like, he was like knocking bitches in the refrigerators, right?
Yeah, like,
there's no way you don't get that at the status you're at.
Yeah, but like, even when she started dating him, I was like, ooh, she dating like kind of like a wild young nigga in the NBA. I didn't know about that until like recently, until all this shit happened. But it's just like, damn. Actually, hold on, I'm about to send it to you. I'm about to send you this shit. But even when they started dating, I sent it to the Twitter group chat. The shit I was just telling you. Even when they start,
you can read it off if you got some shit.
Nah, it's a video. Even when they start dating,
this is a video of him knocking Shorty.
Nah, this is Shorty telling what happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You want me to play it or?
Yeah, I'm about to say play it, so niggas don't think I'm capping.
The guys jumped in. Some guys were trying to separate it, and some guys, it was like what's his name? Kevin Porter and the girl boyfriend, they attacked us.
So Kevin Porter, he threw his drink, because I'm like, that's my sister, you're not about to just jump my sister. He threw his drink in my face, pulled my wig off, and then punched me into the refrigerator. So then...
Oh boy, Scoob.
Fuck. No, I never saw that clip.
Might have cut that part out, but God.
Nah, she won't violate. Well, I mean, I won't violate no.
But this nigga put you a fucking demon, bro.
Okay, well,
drink your face.
How long ago did that drop? I mean, I saw like whoever clipped that up and posted it again.
This was a while ago. I think this was like. This is from when he was in. I think he was in college, because this was. If you look at the top, it's from 2020 August 16th.
Yeah, shorty, y'all gotta take them signs, bro. Like,
But
if y'all see a nigga is unstable and he a wild nigga like that,
Wild
no
nigga,
matter
bro.
how much he showers you and caters to you and shows you how much he loves you and shit, just know like he can flip.
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Especially if you not living all the way right and you might be living foul. Because the only situation I can think of a nigga punching you out your sleep as a female is if he went through your phone or your tablet or something
And saw
and
some
saw the wildest, most foulest shit he could possibly see.
And I want to say that does not
Once he
give.
thought that you was all the way committed to him and it was only y'all two against the world,
That
but
does
he
not-
finding out you juggling dicks.
And I will want to say this.
Woo!
That does not give a nigga a right to do none of that.
It definitely
things.
don't. But if the wild nigga's already unstable, what you think an unstable wild nigga gonna do?
And that's what I was just about to say too. Like, I don't think this is his first time. Most likely, this is not his first time putting hands on.
Protect your neck. No pun intended.
Yeah, but I don't think this is his first time putting hands on Kaiser though. I think this is probably the worst time, and like she had no choice but to call the cops this time. You feel me?
I don't even think she called the cops. I think they said she ran out in the hallway bleeding and shit.
So,
And then
yeah.
I think somebody else called.
This is probably the first time it was like to a point where she probably thought she was gonna die. I just don't think niggas just like niggas that are like comfortable putting their hands on women just wake up one day, see some shit and be like, now this is time for me to put their hands on. Like, nah.
I was an actual fan. Like I was a fan of Kaiser, not just because she was like a beautiful, attractive young woman, but she was actually like a nice hooper. I forgot what college she went to, but I remember I caught whiff of her through one of the basketball sites that I follow on social media, and I was like, damn, this bitch bad, and like she like got a shot, like she could shoot like on some Steph Curry type shit, like her shit was wet, like she definitely a 3-point specialist. And I was peeping her, and then I saw like they had her high in the like WNBA mock drafts or whatever, saying she definitely a lottery pick. So I'm like, damn, I'm looking at her at this time like, damn, she could possibly like change like the game.
Yeah.
Cause like one, she like super mad attractive, so the brand deals is gonna be easy for her like that. And then two,
was
like
pretty
she
nice.
actually has fucking game. Like she can hoop with these bitches. So I was like, she might be like a real pivotal piece to like taking the WNBA to the next level. It was crazy because like once she got drafted, she went number 4 to Indiana Fever. I believe she played that year. I don't remember if she played the whole year, but she did play some games that year. And then after that, it was pretty much quiet because she got that fucking Adidas deal. I'm pretty sure that Adidas deal paid her way more than the WNBA was ever going to throw her way.
Yeah.
I feel like the love for the game, she lost the love of the game. This is just me following her from a distance, just on social media. I believe she lost love for the game, which is why she got waived from the Indiana Fever like that next fucking season.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because they just picked you number 4.
Yeah.
She got waived. She never went to another team. She pretty much just been the face of, I guess, women athletic sports when it comes to Adidas. And she just been running around working out with her boyfriend Kevin Porter Jr., supporting him courtside to his Houston Rocket games and shit like that. And I think a lot of her love for basketball probably died. Oh, damn, I shouldn't say that. Probably like disappeared once her pops died. Cause when I was like watching her coming up and shit, like she was like real close to her dad, who also played professional ball. I forgot his first name, but his last name was Gondrzik. Pretty sure y'all out there can Google him if y'all want some history lessons. But like after that nigga died, I think he died like when she was like one of her years in college, and I think that probably fucked her up and took some of the love away. And damn man, to see like she ended up like this. Fucking with the wildest nigga in the NBA.
Yeah.
Well, one of the wildest young niggas in the NBA, and like getting beat on like that. If this is true,
Yeah.
still no proven evidence that it's true. But I mean, I don't really hear nobody saying it's not true.
I'm about to say, unless a nigga broke in the house and did all that. So
Yeah.
like, that's something that he did. But
I saw a report that the Houston Rockets are looking to trade him, which is fucking crazy to me.
well, I saw he's in like a win-lose situation. Like even if he get dropped by an NBA team, they gotta pay him like $16 million. So
I mean, you gonna need it for the, I guess, legal fees and commissary, nigga.
man, shit, he know what he did. He might as well go ahead and plead guilty to that, get that time out of the way. And,
I mean, he walked out that building in cuffs like a nigga that like, yeah, I know what I did, man.
Yeah,
let's
like,
go ahead and handle this.
yeah, let's
Give me
go
my
ahead and
bond so I
handle
can bail out and talk to my lawyers and see how I can beat this.
beat some more women.
Her sister even came to her defense. She got a sister that hooped in college, but didn't take it to the next level and cuffed another professional, which was Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.P. But there was rumors out there of her sister being.
Well, no rumors. That shit was real.
Yeah, that was real. I just But yeah, she put
Yeah.
hands and feet on one of her partners.
Yeah, wasn't it Calabria Gondrazic? This is what she took to her social medias after all of this shit dropped. Kevin Porter Jr., if you think you're going to touch my sister and not get touched, count your fucking days. Better hope and pray you'll be able to ever walk again, let alone dribble.
Jesus.
You may have gotten away with this shit in the past because your mama ain't beat your ass, but we spank little punk ass painting nail sissy bitches like you every day. Don't show up to the crib. We're going to do it to you, little bitch.
Maybe that's the
I want
sister
my
he should have
fade,
dated.
and I want my motherfucking fade right now.
Which, you know what?
That might have been the sister he should have went out after.
Wow, so they can just punch on each other together? Because, I mean, Dwayne Haskins' wife, R.I.P., Calabria, the one I just read off, she was facing felony charges for punching Steelers quarterback in the face, causing his tooth to be knocked out. So this bitch got a hard punch if she knocking NFL quarterbacks' teeth out. And she got a history of domestic abuse. So, I mean, it's just crazy how everything just comes around, right?
Yeah, man. Kevin Porter Jr.
You whooping on your nigga, your sister's nigga whooping on him, her.
Kevin
It's
Porter
just
Jr.
like, how do y'all justify anything? All y'all just some domestic abuse victims and fucking abusers.
Hey, man. Just the wrong people met at the wrong time, bro. It should have been Kevin Porter Jr. and the sister. But Kevin Porter Jr., I don't know if you're going to dribble a basketball again, bro.
Oh,
Well,
boy,
you going to
so
dribble a basketball again. I just don't know it's going to be for the NBA.
It's gonna be for the Charlotte Hornets.
Hey, man, we like him. We like them young wild niggas, so he might be there.
Them
Might
Niggas
be a
gonna be
project.
in the Charlotte Hornets right next to Miles Bridges.
Never know, bro. Never know. What else is going on in sports, man? But get well, Kaiser, because that is fuck up. That's super fuck up.
Yeah, man. Damn, man. I really wish you would just find your way back to the basketball court because you're still young, and women's sports they could use you. And I know you can still shoot. I'll be seeing every now and then you drop a workout video you in the gym. Most time it was with you and Kevin Porter, but I'm surprised nobody in your court like telling you to get back on the court, man. I remember she left and it was like for personal reasons. And it's just like, man, I be feeling like, especially back when I used to hoop and take hooping serious, like shit, me hooping was like me getting away from all the bullshit and all the noise. Like that was my getaway.
Yeah.
Not me like stopping hooping because like it's too much going on. Like that's where I would go when it was too much going on type shit.
It's different.
But everybody
generation,
wired different, man.
Yeah, different generation.
So,
You want to talk about boxing before we get into football? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll end it with football.
we can. Well, I was about to bring up Stephen A. But if you want to, I was about to say, Stephen A's a Magic Mike fan. I learned that from
Would
listening.
have guessed it.
I learned that from listening to his podcast, and he was shouting out the boys from the Pivot podcast, Ryan Clark, Fred Taylor, and Shannon Crowder.
Yeah.
But when he was shouting out Shannon Crowder, he accidentally called him Shannon Tatum. Yeah, and he was just like, "Oh, my bad, man. I think I was watching Magic Mike last night or some shit." And I just want niggas to hear it because it was funny as fuck.
That's nasty. Watching Magic Mike on your downtime as a man, just sick.
People. Very, very uncomfortable. By the way, I don't know why the hell I said Channing Tatum. I was just watching Magic Mike or something the other day or whatever, one of them damn movies. I was talking about Ryan Clark and Fred Taylor's co-host on The Pivot, Channing Crowder. My apologies. I appreciate y'all, my producers looking out for me. I meant Channing Crowder. I apologize, Channing.
I don't think I ever seen Magic Mike.
Why should you have seen it?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you're a movie like Fanato or whatever it's called, like,
A movie buff?
yeah, like maybe that's something
So
you should.
Magic Mike has to be on the list?
I don't think it has to be on the list. But
That
I'm just
movie's
saying.
definitely not for heterosexual males. I'll tell you that much.
Hey, bro, if you're a
And to
movie buff,
nonchalantly just be like, "Yo, my bad, man. I must have been watching Magic Mike last night or something," and just keep going like
because
that.
Channing Tatum definitely got
wasn't
other
wild?
movies. Yeah, he got other movies.
Yeah, he could have like, what was that a cop movie?
Yeah, 21 Jump Street.
Yeah, like you could have easily said Outwood or what was the basketball shit? He was on Coach Carter, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he was in Step It Up. No, was it Step
Like
Up?
you a sports
Step Up.
analyst. Like Coach Carter doesn't come before Magic Mike to you.
Nah, Magic Mike, dog.
I'm just saying, man.
Dancing is a sport.
If you enjoy that type of content, fuck it, man. Living your truth. I ain't mad at you, Stephen A. But what
Shit,
is
Stephen A. Smith, like he got beef with T.O. Shannon still calling him Skip. There's a lot going on with Stephen A. Smith right now.
Hold
Bro.
on, you wanna read off the TO beef? Cause I got it.
Yeah, what's really going on? Like, I saw that. T.O.
I got
was
you.
communicating with a fan, and
I'm gonna go to the very beginning of this. I'm gonna go to the very beginning of all of this, and we're gonna read it verbatim.
then Kyrie Irving came out of nowhere and was like, "Can y'all be grown
Kyrie
men?"
Irving definitely came out of nowhere trying to be a peacemaker, which is funny. I'm gonna get to that. It's in the timeline. All right, I'm gonna read this off for y'all, and y'all take it for data. So, somebody on Twitter, Twitter starts everything. This is why I love this app. Somebody on Twitter shared the clip when T.O. told Stephen A. Smith that Max Kellerman was more black than you. And Stephen A. had to check him. Was like, nah, nigga,
bro,
we not doing that.
Yeah, you're tripping.
So
Actually
somebody shared that clip on Twitter and said this is why he doesn't fuck with Max Kellerman, because he was previously on Joe Budden.
Yeah.
And he kind of broke that down and was just like, yo, I wasn't fucking with Max. I told him to make a change. You can give it to him or I'm leaving. And a couple hours later, they was like, all right, bro, we firing him, nigga.
Damn.
You know we keeping you, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Don't put me in this position again. And so Terrell Owens, he shared that clip and put facts. You know it gets around. It did his rounds. Stephen A. saw it. He shared it and put facts. This is what Stephen A. said. Or maybe I'll just dedicate the entire Stephen A. Smith show / podcast on YouTube this Monday, which is today, to all the things you tried to do behind the scenes, to brothers. Over the years, while claiming someone is more of a brother than your others, let me think about that over the next 24 hours. Sick of this. Hashtag enough. So that's what he tweeted. Terrell Owens retweeted that and put this. Behind the scenes, question mark. Again, man, I'm not worried because I stand on my character and who I am. You better come with some facts and not this hearsay and anonymous sources, because that's not going to fly. So when he said that, this is when Kyrie Irving came in.
Can we all just get along, guys?
He tagged Stephen A. While replying to T.O. Can y'all call each other like grown, mature men and clear the air without all the extra social media back and forth? Get what you need off your chest and move on. Hashtag there are more important things to do. Chief Hala. I guess that's his alias. I don't know, bro.
Okay, Kyrie.
Don't ask me about
All
it.
right, whatever, bro.
So, Stephen A.
Shout out to Kyrie, I guess.
Stephen A. sees what Kyrie tweets. Retweets that. And this is what Stephen A. says. Respectfully, bro, you don't know the whole story.
You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I have nothing to say to his sorry, pathetic ass. But that doesn't mean you're wrong. You are right, bro. I'm man enough to admit that. I'll stand down. Respect. T.O. saw that. Replied to Kyrie. Retweeted that. This is what T.O. said. Don't stand there now, nigga. I'll be sorry and pathetic, but sure to keep that same energy when you see me next time. You see, I'm not intimidated by you because you have a platform and a loud mouth to claim that you're going to allegedly expose me about something. It seems to me that you're the one being exposed. Please expose me. Let us know what you got. I, along with everyone else, will be waiting. I don't bother nobody. I'm just me. And if you don't like me, then that's a personal problem. And that's the last I kept up with it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they kept going back and forth, but that was the meat and potatoes of it. How you feel about it, man? You feel like it's childish, these 50-year-old niggas?
Yeah, it's definitely childish.
Going back and forth
It's
on
definitely
Twitter.
childish. It's definitely childish. But hey,
you
man,
got Twitter. You got fucking Kyrie, Flat Earth man.
I low key
telling y'all
thought
to
that was a
chill
fake
out.
account. I was like,
I
maybe
did
this is
too.
Yeah, I was like, that's got to be a fake
Until I went
account.
out like, oh, nah, this nigga got like 14 million followers
It's really
on
Kyrie.
Twitter. This is
trying to be a peacemaker.
this
earlier.
is Chief Hala.
That was the cheap Halo. So I made sure shit is right. But it's childish, bro. I don't fucking know. I think it was childish on T.O. part for saying facts, bro. Like, why are you? When that shit happened, I thought that shit was weird. Like, I remember seeing that. I was like, why would T.O. say this? Like,
Throwing fuel on the fire. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
I ain't mad. I won't really be mad at shit like this, bro.
nah. But you could tell that really struck a nerve with Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, of course. No, that was striking a nerve with me. If you
Yeah.
come on my platform and calling this white boy that I already don't want on the show
Yeah, blacker.
blacker than me, it's just like, all right, bro. Like, this show is getting out of hand. I already don't fuck with him. You coming on here, I don't fuck with you. It was like, hold up, bro. Let me check this.
Yeah. where something went terribly wrong in the plans.
Fuck out of here. Shit. While we on the Stephen A. Smith news, Shannon really does miss Skip, bro.
And keep calling that nigga fucking Skip Bayless.
Nigga almost threw a whole temper tantrum calling that nigga Skip again. I was just like, damn, my nigga just. They was sitting there telling him like, yo, relax, chill out. Molly was telling him like, yo, don't break that bracelet, bro. You over here bugging the fuck out right now. I'm about to play some of this shit. This shit had me rolling.
That's crazy. Molly's still there through all the turmoil,
Right.
trauma.
All the other female mediators. She the one who lasted the longest, holding it down. Hey man, she playing her role, playing her part.
I agree with everything you just said, and he needs to stay his ass off social media because here's the thing, Skip.
Steve, it's all right. It's okay, my man. It's all right. 7 years, bro. It's okay. Don't listen. Don't worry about the troll. Steve,
Don't break that bracelet, though. That's what I'm more concerned about.
Stephen A., it's all right, baby.
I agree with.
Nigga almost broke that fucking table.
Really, Skip? Skip, let's stop it. Stop it.
Hey, you
Skip.
do got. Hey, Shannon Sharp is one of them niggas that's like too big where they do like show like a Shauna aggressive. Like, you gotta,
Chill out, bro.
Nah, chill, bro.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's not that serious, big dog.
Damn, I like this table.
Oh man.
Yeah, I just think it's funny how 7 years, just calling a nigga Skip every time you get in your music takes. I mean, not music takes, your sports takes off. I understand it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
I just think it's funny as hell.
I'm not mad at it.
It's definitely funny as hell.
Hilarious.
Sports news you got, man. Other than this, all I got is boxing shit. So
Yeah, I'm about to say, you
got
wanna-
any football or you think that's gonna take up more?
Do boxing real quick. 'Cause I'm pretty sure football is gonna take up some shit.
Is it? Well, all right, I got some boxing clips, bro. So all right, so last time I was on here, Shakur Stevenson and Frank Martin was secured for them to fight November 16th. But right after we recorded and posted the fucking episode, it was like right after that, niggas announced that Frank Martin withdrew from the deal. His team and them canceled it. And yeah, man, social media just been calling this nigga a duck. We've been trying to figure out what happened, what's going on. Shakur said he sent over the paperwork. He said even in DM they conversated. And was like, yo, look, bro, you're getting 25%. I'm getting 75%. I'm the draw for this fight. You're not. You haven't fought nobody. You haven't won no championship belts.
And who was
Nobody knows you like that. You're not on social media barking like I be barking.
Who's this talking? Frank Morgan?
Nah, this is Shakur Stevenson.
Okay.
This is what he said. And for him to like agree to it through DMs and then like once they send the paperwork over and shit, him and his team fold and say like, nah, we good. We don't agree to this. Like, had that nigga Shakur Stevenson hot. I don't know if you saw his episode on $1 Million Worth of Game. I peeped it last night, and yeah, they definitely talked about it and was talking about it. And I'm glad they did because I felt like I got clarity. And the fact that Frank Martin is so quiet and not saying shit and being mad, discreet about what's going on, I agree. I'm on Shakur's side on this one. Like Frank the Ghost Martin, it sounds like you the duck, bro. I don't like it, man.
It's hard for him to watch $1 million worth of game with all them ads, but
it really is.
Yeah,
I had to fast forward.
Yeah.
Like I keep the controller in my hand just so I can fast forward.
It's real
Y'all
hard
are
to watch.
y'all some ad hoes, bro.
Yeah, it's really hard to watch. Like
I'm trying to be an ad hoe myself, so I'm not mad at y'all.
But,
'Cause
like-
if they throwing y'all checks, I'll add this shit the fuck out. I ain't gonna lie to you. God
they
damn,
make
man.
they make Joe
It
Budden
fucks up the listening.
Yeah, they make Joe Budden
experience.
point so fucking clear
They
with
do.
it. Yeah, like it's like okay, y'all don't have a good balance of this.
Like when it comes to like when he what Joe call it, selling ass. It is kind of selling ass, bro. It's just like you just taking any ad money and just you don't even know if you believe in the product or not. You just selling it.
Y'all done had hella scammers up there in the business segment.
Selling it for a check. I feel it, but I mean, hey, bro, I'll do the same thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't.
You think you slick, but you're not.
I'm talking shit. I do the same fucking thing. But yeah, man. Here's Shakur talk about what happened with the Frank Martin situation because I want y'all to hear the energy and the conviction in his voice.
You so eager to fight, but it's like every time a fight pop up, it disappear.
Cause niggas is pussy.
What happened with Frank Martin?
He pussy. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. That nigga's a straight bitch. I never seen nobody more bitch made than Frank Martin. Frank Martin is the most bitchest nigga in the world. Like I done DM'd this. Mind you, I would never had that thought if I didn't have a DM conversation with the nigga. I talked to this nigga on the DMs. I explained this man, look, this is how much money the fight is. Me and you're not that big of a name, bro. You don't bring nothing to the table. I'm the name.
Yeah.
So this how much the fight is worth. This man sat there in the DMs after I told him, look, I'm getting this much, you get this much. He tried to act like it wasn't 25%, but it is. He wanted 50-50. 50-50 or he's not fighting me. And it don't make sense. That don't make sense to me. Like, why would I fight Frank Martin? He never won a title. He never been in a he never done nothing in the sport of boxing.
No, I like Frank Martin as a fighter.
Man, he's a bitch.
I don't think
he's
that, you know, in a purse dispute.
50% is kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like sometimes when it comes to this boxing shit, I get it. Like, this is like a very dangerous sport. But it's like, if the bigger name is willing to throw you a bone, bro, just say the 25%. That shit is gonna help you get to wherever purse you're trying to get to on the next fight.
That's how I be looking at it, because it's like y'all are fighting for one of the vacant belts.
Yeah.
So like you're gonna be a champion if you win this fight. Plus you're not the big name. He's the big name. Shakur, like everybody knows Shakur more than they know you. So whatever, like he's gonna be the one drawing the fight for the most part. So it's just like, it's just opportunities, man. Niggas only gonna be taking opportunities. But on the flip side, a lot of people are coming at Shakur because it's like, I mean, you mad at him for not wanting to take the 25-75 that you presented him, but you didn't do that with Devin Haney.
Yeah.
And Devin Haney, you was trying to fight him for all the belts.
Yeah.
But didn't want to do that. But that's a lot of like bullshit nuances to that beef too, and discrepancy why that fight didn't go down. Or you can say he was ducking too, going up in weight after he became the mandatory where you had to fight him if you stay here and want to hold this belt.
Yeah.
So he go up and weight. You can call that a duck. Some people call it a duck. Some people call it going on to the next level because you already conquered this weight class. You got all 5 belts.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's just a lot of boxing politics, man. But I ain't gonna lie, Frank, bro. You do look like a duck after this move, man. And plus, you not saying nothing just makes it look worse. So I hope I'm wrong, but damn, man. If it look like a duck, sound like a duck, walk like a duck, quack like a duck.
Hey, I ain't gonna call you a bitch ass nigga though, because you are a trained professional fighter, so you got that.
But he can call him that.
Yeah, I was about to say, Shakur can call you that all down there.
Let's see here. What else in boxing news? Deontay Wilder is in the studio.
Hey man, I wasn't mad at it.
Cutting records.
Wasn't mad at it at all.
You wasn't mad at it? Let's see if the people out there aren't mad at it. Let's give them a little taste, man. Shall we?
I got it. I got a calling on me, I can hear the voices speaking. I got a blessing on me, I can pick up negative energy. I got to keep on going, yeah, I know that's all that's in me. I cannot give, I'm not here, not nowhere, not never. It's a blessing to be here, but nothing lasts forever. We can change our mindset if we all just stick together.
Are you mad?
Trash.
Are you mad because he was speaking?
Fuck you talking about,
nigga?
Are you mad because he was speaking positivity?
Trash.
I'm just trying to like, bro. It's 2023. Who's like still being inspired and influenced by Mr. Biggs? He stole Mr. Biggs' whole fucking flow.
He did, though. That's hilarious.
I'm like, bro, you a boxer, bro. It's 2023. Why out of nowhere you just get the spark to be influenced by Mr. Biggs? And just go to the studio and give people that.
I feel like when you get to like a certain
poor use of auto-tune
and time.
Waste of studio time. I mean, you got the money, so the engineer got paid. All they got paid. So shout out to the engineers out there. But this is like, man, you over here doing all of this, man. Put a fight together,
bro.
Tell Joshua to stop running.
He been at the top of his career. Now it's time for the side missions.
Side missions, something else, man. That's why I don't fuck with this music shit no more, because it's just so accessible. Everybody can just do it and fuck it up.
Amen.
And just take up more of the. Just take up space, man. Just leave. Leave it alone. Just leave it alone.
Oh man, how else we gonna get our sexy reds and Sukianas? How we gonna find them gems?
Sukiana. You saw Sukiana was beefing with Delicious?
I did see that. That's funny.
Yes. What did Delicious said something like she was on them. Yeah. The VMAs was on a fucking red carpet or all on the ground looking crazy, like Catwoman or some shit. And I saw Delicious said something like, mad people been walking on that carpet, but will.
Yeah.
and then said something like
tried to
smiley
throw some
emoji,
shade.
try
She tried
to
to throw some shade.
some nice shade,
Yeah.
without looking too shady. And then Sukiana replied back on like, "Bitch, wasn't you fucking on Flavor Flav?
Yeah.
Ain't shit you ain't going say shit you ain't gonna do."
Hey, we didn't talk about Delicious like low key scamming that nigga from the Convicted Six. That shit that happened in New York.
Central Park.
Yeah,
niggas.
Central Park niggas. Like we ain't talk about that enough. Where she just like basically scammed that nigga and like married that nigga that got divorced and trying to take all his bread though.
Scam him out of what? What bread did he have?
Hey, wherever that settlement money was, he had some settlement money.
Maybe. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't really see him having too much more bread than what she grind and got. But I thought she really loved the nigga and fell in love with the story. But, you know, women, they'll have their little, like, time where they really fuck with you like that, and then it'll quickly waver. And then, you know, on to the next opinion.
Can't marry every bad bitch you fuck.
I ever told you how I, like, saw Delicious in person?
No, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I saw her in person back when I was living in Orlando. Man,
Okay.
when,
that makes a lot more sense. If you would have been like, I saw her in Fayetteville, I would have more questions.
It was All-Star Weekend, whatever year that was, 2012 maybe, or 11, 12. I want to guess 12 or 13 at the latest. But yeah, she was out there, man, and I might have to believe this. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Glorious.
You think you slick, but you're not.
Did she know it was you? Like, did she like? I was like, who did that?
I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of wild niggas around, so I'm pretty sure I'm not the only nigga.
I was about to say that was like,
because a lot of people was taking pictures. I got a picture wearing this shit, but like when it was a crowd, nigga, I sneaked in.
That's one of them things you could get away with back in the day, like in 2012. You could.
I can't do that now.
Yeah, you can't. Nah, hell's not. You gotta ask. You gotta ask before you just.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I do remember that. That memory definitely sits nicely in my memory bank.
That's
Probably
crazy.
won't forget about that one.
Cause I asked somebody to too long ago. I was like, oh,
You asked for permission?
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. Asking for permission is crazy. Even though you should, that is the right thing to do. But being like thinking about how times used to be,
yeah,
it's like, nah, bro, you can't ask. You just gotta like either duck the swing or.
Well, I'm about to say in 2012, I was
she
in
feeling
middle
it.
school, so I couldn't like just start like that. You feel me? Even though
Middle
I was,
school is the
that's when I was.
Where you with no consequences.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
But I'm saying I wasn't like out here like you feel me? Like I didn't have the experience you had.
All right, but yeah, due to I don't know the statute's limitation, I'm probably gonna have to block a lot of that out.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, sports.
Hey
Anything
man,
else on your docket?
Yeah, man. Aaron Rodgers out for the season, or might be out for the season.
Man, he out for the season.
Excuse
Old
me.
nigga. He
Yeah.
tore your Achilles, bro. It's over.
Bruh.
It's over, old nigga.
All the dick sucking they did, just for that to happen on like the third play of the game. It's like
All of that Hard Knocks content just for this nigga to leave after 4 snaps and it's over. That nigga came, changed our whole culture, made y'all sign a bunch of niggas y'all didn't want to sign, pay this nigga. Hard Knocks, all of this for 4 snaps, bro. You know how frustrated I'd be. I would have cried.
Yeah, and there's
especially if I'm the head coach. I forgot his name. Oh, I would have cried.
Yeah.
As soon as I would have walked back there and went in my
GM
went in my office, I would have locked the door behind me.
cried.
I would have been there by myself, and I would have let it out.
would have had like a bottle of scotch. Just cried.
Would have boo-hooed my eyes out.
Yeah. If I was that owner, I would have took advantage of sexuality that night. Like, nah, I need to get some frustration out. The nigga I just gave $75 million to is out for the season.
So everybody on the plane, you gonna take advantage of sexy red? That's what the owner's gonna do at the Jets.
I mean, you didn't see the picture they took together? She was right there.
I saw
For the
her.
kill.
I saw her with a stack of money on the sideline, taking pictures with everybody.
You didn't see the one with the owner where he had Big Woody? He had a Big Woody chain?
No, I didn't.
You did see that for? I'm dead ass right now. Like,
His chain said Big Woody.
Yeah, it said Big Woody.
Well, maybe in the same type of bitches you into, bro.
That's why. Hey, that's why I said
Maybe
take advantage of sexy red.
I feel it.
It was there.
I feel it, bro.
I don't. He wasn't gonna go after Karen after the Big Woody chain. You can't go back to fucking Karens after you cop the chain with your last name.
Bro, he built his whole foundation off of fucking Karens
No, off the bats of black African Americans.
and fucking Karens. And secretly, never mind.
I know you was going to.
I've
That's
already
crazy.
been bugging this episode.
Yeah, that was a while.
But listen. I mean, I don't know, bro. What we talking about, Aaron? I mean, yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
You got any other hot takes? the first 2 weeks of sports? I mean, first 2 weeks of NFL being
Um,
bike.
I thought the Bears was gonna be better. They're not. They're just still the same old Bears. Detroit. I think they lost the other day, but I still got hope in Detroit. My Panthers play tonight. Hopefully they pull out the win. But if not, hey man, it might be time to start tanking. And yeah, that's it. I saw Miami play the Patriots. That was a good game. Oh, before I forget, bro, Colorado went to double overtime against Colorado State. That was a good game. Travis Hunter, get better soon, man. I don't know why everybody's hating on Deion Sanders. It's just like he's just trying to coach college football.
Because he got Colorado turned, bro.
Niggas is
That
hating
nigga
hard.
came and changed that whole culture and got them turned, bro. Like, everybody's going there. ESPN's going there. First Take, the other sports segments, they're all pulling up. You got the rappers coming up there, pulling up like it's South by Southwest. In the locker room, like, they turned up. Lil Wayne's fucking performing in the locker room, outside the locker room. Like, he really just turned that bitch low-key into HBCU.
If you ever want to see how racist America is, just watch like when a black man becomes successful and some shit that a white man's supposed to be successful in. Like, you can just like, it's been a lot of like racist tone going around with like Deion Sanders. Like, ugh, I bet that locker room smell like Black and Miles and chicken. It's like, oh my God, bro.
I mean, he's black. That's gonna happen. But yeah, he's black, and I like how he ranks his kids.
Yeah,
I think that's healthy competition, healthy motivation, and healthy realization to the real world.
Not if you're the last kid he don't like.
Work harder. Work harder. That means you haven't done shit lately. Work hard.
I didn't ask to be here. So you forced me into this world, man.
All right, now compete with the rest of your brothers. Why the rest of your brothers and sisters want to be great except for you? If you don't want to be great, that's cool. Just enjoy yourself in the 5th spot, or however many kids you got.
I think you got 5.
Yeah. All right, you 5th, my nigga.
Hey man, shout out to Deion.
Wow me, and move up.
That's crazy. What if you are number 1 and like the nigga in the 5th spot jump and take your place? Like I'll feel some type of way then too. I'm like, bro.
All right, now you gotta make a move.
That's crazy.
You gotta make a play, bro. Keep you hungry.
I wonder how he do like scale that out. Like, do he like keep like tallies on like what they give him for like Father's Day or some shit?
I think it all factors. What you do sports wise, what you do at the house, how good of a kid are you? Do you support me as your pops? You give me the love that I need, because it's tough out here being a black man in this racist world.
Is it tough being a black?
It's all factors, bro.
Is it tough being a black Raven fans right now, or the Ravens looking good?
I mean, we 2-0. We looking good. Just injuries every week. Normal Raven football shit.
I haven't seen y'all.
We can weather the storm and weather these injuries and stay playing at a high level. I do like I like what I'm seeing so far, bro. Our defense, they swarming, they look hungry. Our secondary, even though like I don't really know most of them niggas, I thought we was about to be free chicken. They holding it down for the most part. Offensive weapons, man, it's the most weapons I've ever seen the Ravens ever have.
Zay
I think
Flowers.
it's fun to watch. Zay Flowers is definitely going to be contending for Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year. He's like that. He's really elusive. He got great hands. He can run routes perfectly. Hollywood, who? And yeah, man. Football back.
Football back, man.
It is about time for us to slide though. This shit running.
Cool, man. Well, shit, that's all I got for y'all today, man. Thank y'all for listening. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and do all that cool shit. And hey, this has been another episode from Us You, a podcast from the point of view. And we gone.
Peace. Up late at night, asking God, can this work? Cause I'm tired of struggling and sure he's streaming about purse. Man, nigga fucked up, so I get high at night. Drink a fifth for that weight so I can vibe through the night.